Are you tired of feeling trapped in a toxic relationship? Do you want to break free from the cycle of negativity and find happiness? Look no further, because world-renowned psychologist Jordan Peterson has the answers. With his unique blend of psychology, philosophy, and self-improvement, Peterson has inspired millions to take control of their lives and relationships. In this video, we will explore Peterson's teachings on identifying and leaving toxic relationships and building healthy and fulfilling relationships. Get ready to embark on a journey toward personal growth and happiness as we uncover Jordan Peterson's wisdom on leaving a toxic relationship. Jordan Peterson is a Canadian clinical psychologist, cultural critic, and professor of psychology at the University of Toronto. He gained widespread recognition for his critiques of political correctness and his views on individual responsibility, free speech, and the importance of tradition. Peterson's most popular works include his self-help book 12 Rules for Life, An Antidote to Chaos, and his lectures on topics such as masculinity, personal responsibility, and the psychological significance of biblical stories. He is also known for his opposition to compelled speech and political correctness, and his support for freedom of speech. Peterson has been described as a conservative, a libertarian, and a cultural critic, and has been the subject of both admiration and controversy. Despite the debates surrounding his views, there is no denying that Peterson has had a significant impact on modern cultural and political discourse. Jordan Peterson believes that toxic relationships are characterized by patterns of negative behavior that are harmful to the individuals involved. These patterns can include emotional abuse, manipulation, control, and a lack of mutual respect and trust. According to Peterson, the first step in leaving a toxic relationship is to recognize the negative patterns and acknowledge the harm they are causing. He emphasizes the importance of personal responsibility, stating that individuals must take control of their own lives and be honest with themselves about the impact of the relationship on their well-being. Peterson also emphasizes the importance of setting boundaries and asserting oneself in the relationship. He argues that individuals must be willing to stand up for themselves and to communicate their needs and boundaries clearly to their partners. To leave a toxic relationship, Peterson suggests seeking support from friends, family, or a professional counselor. He also recommends developing a plan for ending the relationship, including steps to protect oneself from further harm and to maintain one's well-being. Finally, Peterson stresses the importance of moving on after leaving a toxic relationship. He encourages individuals to focus on personal growth and self-improvement and to build healthy and fulfilling relationships in the future. In summary, Peterson's advice on how to identify and leave a toxic relationship emphasizes the importance of personal responsibility, setting boundaries, seeking support, and moving forward toward personal growth and happiness. Setting boundaries in any relationship is essential for establishing healthy communication and respect. Unfortunately, many people remain in unhealthy relationships due to social pressures, financial dependency, or even a fear of being alone. It is important to understand the psychology behind why some people stay in bad relationships to empower them to break free from unhealthy dynamics. One common reason people stay in unhealthy or abusive relationships is out of fear. The individual may fear potential violence or retribution if they stand up against their partner. They may also be afraid of judgment from family and friends, as well as the potential of becoming socially isolated if they leave. This can be an especially powerful motivator when an individual has few ties outside the relationship and relies on their partner for emotional support or resources. Another factor that can influence people to stay in bad relationships is low self-esteem or poor self-image. People who have little belief in themselves may feel undeserving of a healthy relationship and accept a lower standard out of desperation. They are likely to overlook red flags that would otherwise cause them to question the validity of their partnership and even seek help from outside sources such as family members, counselors, or therapists. Social acceptance can also be an influencing factor when it comes to remaining in a bad relationship. When someone values what others think are more than their well-being, they may find themselves accepting less than satisfying conditions just so they don't stand out from the crowd. People who base their self-worth on external validation often lack the confidence needed to take risks with other partners and make changes within their current partnership that would create healthier dynamics throughout the relationship. Finally, one major psychological element that influences whether people remain in unhealthy relationships is attachment style. Attachment theory states that how we attach ourselves to others begins during childhood and is formed by our experiences with parents and caregivers growing up. If someone experienced trauma during childhood or had caregivers who lacked emotional stability, then this could lead them towards forming insecure attachments with romantic partners later on in life, which could lead to remaining in bad relationships longer than necessary for fear of being abandoned again if they chose to leave. Overall, various psychological factors contribute to why some people stay in bad relationships, including but not limited to fear, low self-esteem, social acceptance preferences, and attachment styles formed due to experiences during childhood development. It is important for individuals struggling within these types of partnerships to recognize these underlying causes. How to rebuild your life after leaving a toxic partnership. Leaving a toxic relationship can be a challenging process, but it can also be an opportunity for personal growth and a chance to start over. Here are some steps that can help you rebuild your life after leaving a toxic partnership. 1. Take care of your emotional and physical well-being. Make sure to prioritize self-care, such as exercise, good nutrition, and quality sleep, to help you heal and cope with the stress and emotions of leaving a toxic relationship. 2. Seek support. Talk to friends, family, or a therapist about your experiences and feelings. Having a strong support system can help you navigate the challenges of leaving a toxic relationship and provide you with a sounding board as you work to rebuild your life. 3. Create a new routine. Creating a new routine and structure after leaving a toxic relationship can be a powerful tool for personal growth and recovery. Having a sense of stability and purpose can help you stay focused on the future and prevent you from becoming overwhelmed by feelings of loss or uncertainty. Finding a new hobby or taking up a new fitness regimen can help you redirect your energy and focus on personal growth. For example, taking up a new sport or artistic endeavor can help you develop new skills, increase your self-confidence, and connect with like-minded individuals. Exploring a new career path can also be a way to move forward and create a sense of stability in your life. This can include taking courses to develop new skills, networking with others in your field, or seeking out job opportunities that align with your interests and values. 4. Focus on personal growth. Take the time to reflect on what you learned from the toxic relationship and what changes you want to make in your life going forward. Use this experience as an opportunity for personal growth and self-discovery. 5. Build healthy relationships. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people who uplift and encourage you. Focus on building healthy, fulfilling relationships that are based on mutual respect, trust, and support. 6. Forgive yourself and your ex-partner. Forgiveness is a critical aspect of moving forward after leaving a toxic relationship. Holding on to anger and resentment towards yourself or your ex-partner can cause negative emotions to linger, prevent you from moving on, and limit your ability to form new, healthy relationships. Practicing self-compassion and forgiveness can help you let go of the past and move forward. This involves acknowledging your feelings and experiences, being gentle with yourself, and letting go of self-blame or shame. It also involves forgiving your ex-partner for their role in the toxic relationship and recognizing that everyone makes mistakes and has their struggles. It's important to remember that forgiveness is not forgetting what happened or condoning harmful behavior. Instead, it's about letting go of negative emotions and allowing yourself to heal and move forward. By practicing self-compassion and forgiveness, you can free yourself from the past and work towards creating a more fulfilling and peaceful future. If you find yourself in toxic relationships more often than not, it might be time for some self-reflection. Chances are, you're attracting toxic partners because of some deep-seated issues within yourself. This is something that has to be fixed from the inside out. So how do you go about doing that? Read Jordan Peterson's book, 12 Rules for Life. It will help you improve your life and leave those toxic relationships behind. We hope that this video helped you realize many things about your value as a person. So, please hit the like and subscribe buttons so you'll always be updated in our next videos. Thanks for watching.